Gary. You okay, brother? Somebody check on Gary. Somebody check on Gary. We did it, guys. We held on and we did it. For all of you XRP holders, held through it all, held through the FUD. Even yesterday, you were seeing headlines because of the library ruling. Oh, this is going to be bad for XRP. This is going to be bad for Ripple. Is it? Is it, bro? Oh, man. So, I'm sorry, guys. I walked around the kitchen this morning. I didn't even know what to do. I was trying to make something to eat, and I was opening the wrong cupboards and drawers and stuff, and I was trying to tell my wife, and it's just ridiculous, right? Oh, what a relief, because I have my in-laws had bought into XRP, and like they're holding it, and just wow, guys, unbelievable. It still doesn't feel real. We've been waiting 2.5 years. It doesn't feel like, you know. I don't even know. We're just gonna do a reaction kind of video here, guys. Is what we're gonna do right now. I'll do a news video a little bit later. This is XRP's time to shine here. We're up right now, 33%, guys. 33% we're up right now, and it's like it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Everything else is pumping, and I'm gonna get into. Stick around because I'm gonna get into some things about the other alts like that were named like Algorand and Cardano and stuff like that. So stick around for that. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Make sure you guys are doing your research, okay? All right, let's get into it. Oh, let's see some reaction here. Brad Garlinghouse says, we said in December 2020 that we were on the right side of the law and we'll be on the right side of history. Thankfully to everyone who helped us get to today's decision, one that is for all crypto innovation in the US. More to come. This is like, we all owe, whether you hold XRP or you don't hold XRP, whether you like XRP or you don't, we all, and I'm going to tell you why in a bit, we all owe a debt of gratitude to Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple for fighting this fight. They spent over $200 million to get this result. And it is beneficial in a large way for all of us, right? He just devastated Gary Gensler. Let me tell you guys, with the ruling that the judge gave, right, about secondary market sales are not securities. That's now case law, right? So they didn't just lose this case against Ripple, which is a massive case. They just lost, in theory, they just lost the Coinbase case for sure, because everything that they named and the reason for suing them was saying that they were selling unregistered securities. Well, we just got case law saying that none of the cryptos that they named in the lawsuit, Algorand, Cardano, list goes on and on. Guess what? Not securities on the secondary market sale. Sorry, bro. Nice try. You just lost 2 cases in one, in my opinion. Don't be surprised. You are going to see this decision leveraged into the Coinbase case, like immediately, right? And they have, if memory serves, the Coinbase SEC have a hearing this morning. I'm almost positive of it. In their case, you think this isn't going to be leveraged? They're done. You guys are done. Gary, you're done. He's probably in his office right now packing his bags. He is done. He costs U.S. taxpayers. If Ripple paid over $200 million in this case, so did the SEC. He just cost U.S. taxpayers $200 million fighting a case that was harming U.S. taxpayers. He's done. This is exactly what Congress needed with the Republicans that are after him. This is exactly what they needed to get his ass out of there. Sorry for swearing. I don't even care. I can't even feel my arms right now. Oh, man. We're about... Oh, now we've pumped up 36.5%. We're going, guys. Oh, we're going. This is funny. This is hilarious. And this is why it's kind of, I'm getting asked the questions. Well, why is it's pumping, but why is it not pumping faster, right? And there's 2 reasons for that, okay? One, right here from Eleanor Tourette, I'm being told, and I did confirm this with Uphold, that crypto exchange Uphold is currently down. One of the exchanges in the US currently offering XRP to retail investors because Too many people are trying to buy XRP as we speak. They shut the exchange down. Too much traffic. So they're the only exchange for the most part in the States, so that's where everyone has to go to get it in the States, right? So the traffic's too much for their systems right now. So they got to get back up and running. Guys, there's so many levels I want to get into with this. I don't want to forget anything here, and it's just like I said, this is going to cost Gary the SEC, the Coinbase case, and this like all the exchanges. Like I have a tweet here from Digital Asset Investor. He says I was just told one of the exchanges that is going to relist XRP imminently. Strap in, folks. So another exchange is about to announce today that they're going to relist XRP. Maybe it's Coinbase. I don't know. We'll see which one it is, right? But this is massive. What else do we got here, guys? XRP destroying the SEC. Inflation slowing down. Stock market ripping. BTC halving less than 300 days away. DXY below 100 for the first time in 15 months. If you're bearish on crypto here, you should head to an emergency room immediately to check for brain damage. Oh man, are you guys ready to go? Are you ready for the bull run or what? Oh, this is great. Tom Emmer, Congressman Tom Emmer. The Ripple case is a monumental development in establishing that the token is separate and distinct from the investment contract it may or may not be part of. Now let's make it law. XRP, a digital token, is not in and of itself a contract, transaction, or scheme that embodies the Howey requirement of investment contract. Suck it, Gary. And that's from Congressman Emmer. Like even they are. I told you guys they're going to be all over Gary about this, and he has a hearing actually in Congress, I believe next Wednesday. You think this isn't going to be brought up? Oh, I can't wait to watch that, you guys. I can't wait. Now, and this is the thing that's going around is that people are saying, well, the case isn't over though, right? For us, it is. For us, it is. Secondary market sales, that's our stop on the subway here, right? Same with John Deaton. This is why he got into the case in the first place. He doesn't care about what happens between Ripple and the SEC from this point forward. He doesn't care. We don't care. I don't care. You don't care. We care about secondary market sales from the exchanges where we buy it is now safe. And do you know what that means, guys? That ruling means that that smart money can now come in with confidence that the SEC cannot go after whatever token that they're picking up on the secondary market, right? You understand what that means? That means that it's now safe for them. So that trillions of dollars is going to start pumping into the altcoin market now, and just wait for the decision for the ETF. Wait till that comes in too. Then Bitcoin's going to pump on top of that, right? Which is going to pump the alts even more. I told you guys for weeks, I've been saying, you guys, trillions is going to start dumping in. It's going to start happening. Get into your positions. And here we are. I hope you guys got into your positions. I'm always going to feel like I wish I could have bought more, but just like last night and the night before, I purchased a bunch more of my alts, like Gala and Jasmy and Kaspa and XRP and Algorand. I bought a lot of Algorand when it dumped there. And now, and that's the thing about the secondary, the other stuff too, right? Algorand, Cardano, all the other tokens that were named are now free. They're free. You're welcome. Courtesy of Brad Garlinghouse, right? So Algorand, not a security on the secondary market sale. Cardano, not a security in a secondary market sale. So they're all free now. Like money can start pumping into all these alts now because the SEC, the judge just said, the SEC, quite literally, you do not have jurisdiction over secondary market sales of digital assets. Get your ass out of this business. Gary's done. This devastated his whole plan. Just got blown right out of the water. He's done. There's nothing he can do to harm us now. But hey, stay tuned though, because Gary's going to appeal. It's going to appeal, but that doesn't mean anything though. It's all going to be relisted because that appeal could take years, could take 5, 7, 10 years. They could be up there in the Supreme Courts. And like John Deaton had already said, even if the SEC does appeal and it goes to the Supreme Court, they will 100% for sure lose in the federal court, or sorry, the Supreme Court. They will lose. The SEC, that is. So, like, man, we did it. We did it, you guys. So it's like, it's safe now. It's safe for institutional money to come in. Like, oh man, I can't even express the magnitude of this. Like, it's unbelievable. She didn't have to go this devastating to the SEC, but she did. Another tweet from Brad Garlinghouse says the most important part of this ruling, XRP as a digital token, is not in and itself a contract, transaction, or scheme that embodies the Howey requirement. He says this is now a matter of law. It's not up for trial, not up for debate. This is now case law. A precedent has been set. Any other crypto that Gary goes after now, case law. You lose. Jeremy Hogan. Wow, congratulations to my friends. What I see from the first read through, one, Judge Torres ended up splitting the baby. Yes, she finds the sales in which the buyers bought XRP directly from Ripple were sales of securities, which doesn't affect us, right? That's the initial sales. And I told you guys that last week. I did an XRP video, and I told you guys, I said, listen, this is what's going to happen. The initial sales of XRP from Ripple, right, will be deemed securities. But the secondary market sales will not. I said that to you guys last week. If you remember, go back and watch the video. This is exactly how I said it would play out. It's exactly how John Deaton said it would play out, too. Not just me. Jeremy Hogan said the same thing. That amount is alleged to be $728 million. So they'll have to pay a fine, basically. But again, like I said, now that we have this in place, don't be shocked if Ripple just settles now. Don't be shocked, because this is what Ripple wanted. Brad Garlinghouse and Stuart Alderoty came out and said that this is the only thing that they cared about in this case, this result, and this is what they got. So don't be surprised. The rest of it, whatever, we'll pay a fine. Blow me, right? Have fun, Gary. Have fun. So, breaking. Crypto Mason says breaking, huge win for XRP in court. Ripple sales of XRP do not constitute securities, investment contracts. Lawsuit is over. Lawsuit is not over, but this is a massive win. That's why I say it's not over, but it's over for us, right? We have no more vested interest in the case. Nothing else in the case matters to us. John Deaton says, my buddy Charlie, bring the platinum. So I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but John Deaton had a bet with Charles Gasparino that over dinner, the loser would have to pay dinner. Charles Gasparino said that the SEC would win the case, and John Deaton said that XRP or Ripple would win the case. Sorry. And so John Deaton tweeted out, my buddy Charlie, bring the platinum card, brother, because this is a compete win for XRP and Ripple. So Charlie's gonna have to fork over dinner. John's like, bring your platinum card, brother, because it's gonna be expensive. Oh man. So yeah, like I said, so guys, like I had said last week as well. There's one more. There's two words of caution I want to put out there though, and is that one is beware of scammers, because it's going to be everywhere, right? It's going to be everywhere. Don't click any links. Don't there's going to be scams out there saying things like, hey, to celebrate our victory, we've decided to take your XRP, send it to us, and we'll double it and send it back to you, stuff like that. Don't click anything. Don't send your money anywhere, guys. There's going to be scams everywhere, so be alert of that, okay? And number two is that I had said in a video the other day, and I'll reiterate that, is that it's going to take a little bit of time now, right? It's going to take some time. XRP's, I hope I'm wrong and I hope it does, but it's not going to shoot to $10 today, right? It's got to be relisted on all these exchanges now, right? Like, look what happened with Uphold. They ended up getting shut down. Their servers couldn't handle it, the traffic, because too many people were trying to buy it, right? It's got to be dispersed to all these exchanges again, so that they can relist it. It's going to take some time. Institutional money to start buying into it. It's going to take some time. So just understand that this is, like it's not going to go $10 today, but at the same time, in saying that, it is going to get there, right? It's just going to take a little bit of time, right? Weeks, could be a couple months, whatever, but it's gonna progressively keep going up, though, in my opinion. It'll have its pullbacks because people will be taking profits along the way, right? So just understand that, right? And don't get yourself down. Like I said in the other video the other day, don't work yourself up when we get this result that's going to shoot to $10 that day or something, and then you're disappointed. If it pumps, like it's now pumped, 36%. Well, don't be disappointed because it shot up to 63 cents instead of shooting up to $10, right? Don't work yourself up for that disappointment. It's going to take a little bit of time, you guys. It's going to keep pumping through the day. I wouldn't be shocked if we got to $1 today. Like I initially said, 80 cents to $1 is roughly where I see the initial pump going, right? And it looks like I'm kind of right on that so far. But it's going to take some time, right? It's going to couple weeks, couple months. We're going to start getting all this bullish catalyst now. Coinbase going to relist it. Going to get all these relistings. These companies will start buying it. Might even see, an ETF filing or something like that. Ripple's going to go public. They're going to IPO. All these bullish factors are now going to start playing in, right? So understand that it's still going to be a little bit of a longer term hold. It's not going to be, you're rich today, but you will be over time, right? So just keep that in mind, you guys. Don't get frustrated. Continue to hold. You got through this, you can get through anything, right? But I hope I'm wrong. I hope it pumps up to $10 tonight. I hope I wake up tomorrow, it's $20, right? So just remember, guys, take your profits, pay yourselves, right? And I'll be back with some news videos today. I don't even know what to say. I'm still wandering around the house kind of aimlessly, not knowing what to do or say. It's just been waiting 2.5 years for this. I can't believe it's here. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys are as jacked up as I am. This is absolutely amazing. We're going to talk more about it as this kind of unfolds, so stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe, you guys. We're getting closer and closer to 500. I would have loved to have done this through a live stream. We just don't have enough people right now, right? So let's subscribe so we can start doing the live streams and stuff, guys. And I will talk to you guys later today.